Hello, this is Blue Leader, and we're here in Marietta, Georgia, where they have 12 superchargers on the south lot. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let me give you my initial impressions of this supercharger in the surrounding area. Initial thoughts. There are 16 superchargers on the northeast side of the lot. There are 12 superchargers here towards the rear. So if you want to be a little bit incognito, this is the part you'd have to go to. Initial feelings. I have a feeling, based on some of the people that have spoken here, of feeling like I may be that I may be getting robbed here. Depending on the time of day, of course, they charge different rates for supercharging, right? Higher use, higher rates, lower use, lower rates. But also depending on the time of day, they charge differently on the north side of the lot than they do on the south side of the lot. So pay attention if you're paying attention to your finances and your bills. Charging at either side might cost differently at different times of the day. Upwards of up to 50% more difference, if that makes a difference to you. Initial concerns, not too concerned, except, you know, you're in the backside, so it doesn't seem too busy, but this seems to be a staging area for loading cargo for the stores and businesses and so forth. Thank you so much. Please keep showing the support by hitting the like button and the subscribe. And if you know anyone that wants to hang out with us, make sure you share the content over with them. Thank you, and hang tight for the guest review.
Oh, this supercharging station.
Yes.
Okay.
It's convenient. It doesn't take long. You save money compared to using gas. You don't have to like wait in line or wait for a person to leave the gas pump to get in. If it's a packed gas station, you could just come up here and charge it up and go on by your way.
Most of the times the supercharger usually used next to places like if you're charging, you can go to shop or, you know, get something to eat, something to make the time go by while you're actually waiting on the car to charge. Right now, I'm not really sure if we're really close to any restaurants right here. This is our first time at this actual location. So, you know, we'll look around and see a little bit more. We just go to each one and kind of travel and see what they have to offer at each one.
Now I'm wondering, if there was no supercharger here, would you still come back to this parking lot?
Yes.
For what?
Supercharger?
No, if it wasn't this charger here, would we come back to this location? Not really.
No.
There's nothing. Not just from first look, there's nothing. I mean, there's a plasma center here. I don't really need that. That's about the only facility I really see in the area, right? Just off the bat.
You know, to be fair, there's more businesses on the north side of the parking lot. We're kind of on the back end, but that we couldn't see that from here. I'm gonna say some numbers, and you tell me what you think those numbers mean. What does 0101 mean?
0101?
New Year's?
New Year's, perfect. What does 1225 mean? Christmas. See, we're on a roll now. Here's a hard one, maybe. What do these three numbers, 87, 89, and 91 mean?
$87, $89, and 91.
I'll give you a hint. People. Yes, I didn't need to give you a hint. You got it. Now, how much does the price of gas cost nowadays?
For a tank, about $40 to $45.
How often did you guys fill up before you had your Tesla?
2 or 3 times a week almost.
2 or 3 times a week? So that's well over $6,000 a year. What have you been doing with that extra dollars a year that you don't have to spend on gasoline?
Taking vacations.
Oh, awesome. Where is the furthest road trip you've taken your Tesla Model X?
Either here or Montgomery.
How long did you have to travel to Montgomery, Alabama from Marietta?
4 hours.
4 hours. How many times did you have to charge?
Twice.
Just 2.
Twice.
How was the ride?
It was good. It was smooth.
Before we take off, do you guys have any final words of wisdom for the people out there?
You have a closing statement?
Stay safe. Be careful driving one of the Teslas. They are good to drive, safe to drive, but if you don't know, you never drove a Tesla, take it slow. It goes fast now, but
I agree.
Just be careful with it. Be careful.
Guys, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you later, okay?
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
If your Tesla Model X had a refrigerator in it, what would be the first thing you put in it?
Patron.
Patron?
Water.
Water. Okay, one will help you get the night started. One you definitely need by the time the night ends.